Hi students, welcome to GMR Maths classes. Today we are going to discuss about all silver teacups. Let me explain all silver teacups. So in a Cartesian plane, draw a horizontal line and vertical line. The intersection of horizontal line and vertical line is origin. Okay, let it be O. Now the Cartesian plane divided by these two coordinate axes into four quadrants like q1, q2, q3 and q4. In quadrant 1, x and y are greater than 0. X is greater than 0, y is greater than 0. Because right of the 0 plus, this is plus x, and the length of vertical line is y, where AM is perpendicular to x axis, and angle made by OA with OM is theta in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Now it is triangle AOM is lies in first quadrant. Here AM is opposite side. The side which is opposite to right angle is called hypotenuse, and the remaining is adjacent side. Adjacent side. Okay. Plus 6. Now define 6 trigonometric ratios in first quadrant. So when x-axis is a fixed ray and OA is a terminal, then it moves in anti-clockwise direction is theta, where theta is less than 90. Where theta is less than 90. So up to here 90 degrees. 90 degrees. That is sine in the first quadrant 90 minus theta. In the second quadrant, if OA is rotated like this, 90 plus theta and 180 minus theta. In the third quadrant, 180 plus theta, 270 minus theta. In the fourth quadrant, 270 plus theta, 360 minus theta. And in the first quadrant again 360 plus theta, because after complete one rotation we get 360 plus theta. Okay. In the first quadrant 90 minus theta and 360 plus theta will be there. That is sine of 90 minus theta, cos of 90 minus theta, tan of 90 minus theta, cot of 90 minus theta, secant of 90 minus theta, cosecant of 90 minus theta. See here only one right angle. Sine of 90 minus theta is equal to when number of odd right angles is odd, then sine become cos, that is cos theta. This one we already proved in previous class. Cos of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. Tan of 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Okay. Cot of 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Secant of 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Cosecant of 90 minus theta is equal to secant theta. Secant theta. Okay. Cos of sine of 360 plus theta. 360 means 4 right angles. 4 right angles means even number of right angles. Even number of right angles means Sine of 360 plus theta becomes again sine theta. Cos of 360 plus theta becomes cos theta. Tan of 360 plus theta becomes tan theta. Cot of 360 plus theta becomes cot theta only. Secant of 360 plus theta is equal to secant theta. Cosecant of 360 plus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Because here a complete angle is there. Complete angle can be written as 4 into 90 degrees. 4 is even, that is even number of right angles are there. So that is sine becomes sine only. Okay. Now when it comes to quadrant 2, in the quadrant 2, let it be B. This is N. Okay. Here the vertical length is positive. When left of the 0 in the number line minus. Similarly here left of the x-axis minus, that is minus x. Okay. And here right angle is there. This one is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. This is plus r. This also. Radius of a circle never be negative. Radius of a circle never be negative. Okay. Now this one is opposite side, hypotenuse. This one is adjacent side. Now sine of. So in the second quadrant, what are the angles are there? 90 plus theta and 180 minus theta. That is sine of 90 plus theta is equal to. So where one right angle, then sine become cos theta. Okay. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Plus by plus, you will get plus. In the first quadrant, we didn't discuss because the three quantities are positive. So we have written there directly. But here, adjacent side is negative. Okay. Next, cos of 90 plus theta. Cos of 90 plus theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. That is minus by plus. That is minus sin theta. Next, tan of 90 plus theta is equal to. Tan of 90 plus theta is opposite side by adjacent side, plus y by minus x. That is minus of y by x. That is minus cot theta, because here odd number of right angles are only one. Next, cot of 90 plus theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, minus by plus. That is minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Next, secant of 90 plus theta is equal to secant, that is hypotenuse by adjacent side, plus r by minus x. Plus r by minus means minus cosecant theta. Next, cosecant of 90 plus theta is equal to. Cosecant of 90 plus theta is hypotenuse by opposite side, plus by plus. That is plus secant theta. Plus secant theta. So in this, only sine and its reciprocal are positive. In the second quadrant, sine and its reciprocal are positive. Remaining all are negative here. Okay. Next, sine of 180 minus theta. Sine of 180 minus theta. Here the number of right angles are 2. That is sine becomes sine only. Okay. So sine definition is opposite side by hypotenuse, plus by plus, plus. Next, cos of 180 minus theta is equal to 180 means here two right angles. Two right angles means cos never change. Cos becomes cos only. That is cos theta. Okay. But cos theta is divided by minus by plus. That is minus tan of 180 minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Because in the 6 trigonometric ratios, which ratio contain adjacent side? Cos, tan, cot, secant. So those ratios are negative. Cot of 180 minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Secant of 90 minus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta. Next, cosecant of 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. That is, sin theta and cosecant theta are positive. Okay. So in the first quadrant, or radius of a circle never be negative, and first quadrant the vertical value is plus, this is plus. So first quadrant x is greater than 0, y is greater than 0, that is all trigonometric ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, x is less than 0, y is greater than 0. Okay, that is here only sine, that is the rhythmic code we have taken silver. So now all silver. Then move on to the third quadrant. So here sine of 180 plus theta and sine of 270 minus theta. Okay, cos of 180 plus theta, tan of 180 plus theta, cot of 180 plus theta, secant of 180 plus theta, cosecant of 180 plus theta. So here in the third quadrant, let it be C. Cn is below x-axis, it is minus y, and here adjacent side also minus. Okay, opposite side also minus. Radius of a circle never be negative. Okay, that is opposite side by adjacent side, minus by minus plus, or adjacent side by opposite side, minus x by minus y plus. That is the ratio between opposite side to adjacent side or adjacent side to opposite side is positive. That is from the definition of tan. Tan is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is minus by minus plus. So here 180 degrees, two right angles, that is tan theta only. Cot of 180 plus theta, 2 into 90 degrees, two even number of right angles, that is plus cot theta only. Next, sine. Sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Okay, minus by plus, minus sine theta. Cos of 180 plus theta, adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is minus cos theta. Secant of 180 plus theta, minus cosecant theta. Cosecant of 180 plus theta, minus secant theta, minus secant theta. Okay, similarly sine of 270 minus theta, 270 means 3 right angles, that is odd number of right angles are there. Odd number of right angles means here sine becomes cos, sine becomes cos. Okay, but we have to check it whether it is positive or negative. So here in the cos theta, opposite side by hypotenuse, minus by plus, minus. Cos of 270 minus theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, minus sin theta. Next here, tan of 270 minus theta plus cot theta. Cot of 270 minus theta is equal to plus tan theta, because here 3 into 90 degrees is 270. Odd number of right angles are there, So tan becomes cot becomes tan. Okay, here cosecant of 270 minus theta, then cosecant of 270 minus theta. So secant of 270 minus theta becomes cosecant theta, here minus. Cosecant of 270 minus theta is minus secant theta. So in the third quadrant, only tan and its reciprocal are positive. Why? Tan theta is defined by opposite side by hypotenuse, minus by minus plus. Remaining sine, cos, secant, cosecant are linked with one is positive, another is negative. So remaining are all negative. Okay. So the rhythmic word you have taken here T, all silver T. Here see x is less than 0, y also less than 0. When it comes to here, x is greater than 0 and y is less than 0. This is minus y plus x plus r. Y is less than 0 in the Q4. Okay, Q1, Q3. Now here sine of 270 plus theta, sine of 270 plus theta, odd number of right angles are there here. 270 plus theta, tan of 270 plus theta, cot of 270 plus theta, secant of 270 plus theta, cosecant of 270 plus theta. Now observe here, x is greater than 0 and y is less than 0. So x is here adjacent side, y is opposite side, y is opposite side. That is, if any trigonometric ratio is having opposite side, then it becomes minus only. So in the sine, opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side by hypotenuse, minus plus by minus by plus minus. 270 degrees, 3 right angles are there. So sine become cos, that is cos theta. Okay, next cos, adjacent side by hypotenuse, plus by plus, that is plus sine theta. Next minus cot theta. Why minus cot theta? Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, minus 5 by plus x, that is minus by plus minus. Similarly cot of 270 plus theta, plus x by minus 5, that is finally we get minus tan theta. Secant 270 plus theta, secant 270 plus theta. So secant is here hypotenuse by adjacent side, that is cosecant theta. Next cosecant theta is hypotenuse by opposite side, that is plus r by minus y, plus by minus minus secant theta. So when the number of right angles are there, then cosecant changes secant, secant changes cosecant, cot changes tan, tan changes cot, right? Okay, that is here cos and its reciprocal are positive. So then sine of 360 minus theta, cos of 360 minus theta, tan of 360 minus theta, cot of 360 minus theta, secant of 360 minus theta, cosecant of 360 minus theta. See here cos and secant are positive, cos secant are positive, remaining all are negative. Why? Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side by hypotenuse, plus by plus plus. Secant hypotenuse by adjacent side, plus by plus plus. Remaining sign means opposite side by hypotenuse, minus by plus minus. Tan opposite side by adjacent side, minus by plus minus. Cot adjacent side by opposite, plus by minus minus. Okay, that is, but here 360 degrees means 4 into 90 degrees, that is 4 is an even number. Even number of right angles are there, that is sine never change. You have to get again sine theta, here cos theta, then tan theta, here cot theta, here secant theta, here cosecant theta, cosecant theta. In Q4, that is quadrant 4, cos and its reciprocal are positive. Cos and its reciprocal are positive. That is cups. The rhythmic word is cup. So that is all silver tea cups. Here sine of 360. So after one complete rotation, see here, up to here 360 degrees. If the terminal side again making angle, then 360 plus theta will occur. This is the all silver teacups. Next, we are going to discuss about when theta is negative. Okay, sine of minus theta, cos of minus theta, what we are going to find. What is the result we are going to find out. Okay, for that, draw a horizontal line, x-axis and y-axis vertically. These two are meet at a point. Move. Now with O as a center and some convenient radius, draw a circle. Okay, this is the radius. OA is the radius. OA is the radius, and AM is the perpendicular projection drawn to x-axis. Okay. Now OA is a terminal side making angle with x-axis in positive direction is theta. Okay. Now we are going to find out the 6 trigonometric ratios here. So where AM is opposite side, OM is adjacent side. Okay. Now sine of, and from the figure, in triangle OAM, sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, cot theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side, secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side, cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. Okay. Now the values I am going to replace here. So your opposite side is nothing but plus y and adjacent side is plus x. Opposite side is equal to plus y, adjacent side is equal to plus x. This is the distance from O to M is x plus x plus x, and radius always positive. Radius always, or radius of circle is always positive. So that is opposite side is plus y by hypotenuse is radius plus r, that is y by r. Okay. Adjacent side plus x by hypotenuse plus r, that is x by r. Opposite side plus y by adjacent side plus x is equal to y by x. Adjacent side by opposite side plus x by plus y is equal to x by y. In secant theta, hypotenuse is plus r by adjacent side is plus x, that is plus r by plus x. In cosecant theta, hypotenuse is plus r by opposite side is plus y. Okay, this is cosecant theta. Now if you produce AM to meet the circle at A dash, then join OA dash, then angle made by OA dash terminal side with x-axis is in clockwise direction. So in the clockwise direction, the magnitude of angle is decreasing. So that is here theta becomes minus theta. This MA dash is opposite side, that is minus y. This is plus r, that is opposite side is equal to minus y, adjacent side is equal to plus x, radius is equal to plus r. Radius is nothing but hypotenuse. Okay, that is sine of minus theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, cos of minus theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, tan of minus theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, cot of minus theta is equal to adjacent side by opposite side. Next, secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side. Cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. Okay, now replace opposite side, hypotenuse and adjacent values from the O A dash M dash in triangle O M dash A dash, in triangle O M dash A dash. So your opposite side is minus y by plus r, that is minus of y by r. Next, adjacent side is plus x by plus r, that is plus of x by r. Next, opposite side is minus y by adjacent side is plus x, minus by plus minus of y by x. Next, adjacent side by opposite side is equal to plus x by opposite side is minus y. So plus by minus, minus of x by y. Now secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side. So hypotenuse is plus r by adjacent is plus x, that is plus of r by x. Next, cosecant theta. So hypotenuse plus r by opposite side here minus y, plus by minus minus r by y. Okay, now observe carefully, when theta is moving in anti-clockwise direction from triangle OAM, we find 6 trigonometric ratios. When theta is in clockwise direction, that is negative, in triangle OM dash A dash, the 6 trigonometric ratios are. So here minus y by r is there. Actually y by r is equal to sin theta. That is, instead of y by r, write my sin theta. Here minus is there. Therefore, sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. But plus of x by r, no need to write plus again. X by r is cos theta. That is, cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. Now y by x. See here y by x is tan theta. Y by x is tan theta. That is minus tan theta. That is tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. X by y, minus of x by y. But here x by y is what? Cot theta. That is, instead of x by y you write minus cot theta. That is, cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. Then r by x. So here r by x equal to secant theta. That is plus r by x, no need to write plus again. So simply you can write secant theta. That is, secant of minus theta is equal to secant theta only. Next, r minus of r by y, but r by y here cosecant theta, minus is there, minus cosecant theta. What is cosecant of minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. So what are the sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, tan of minus theta this one, okay. Cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta, cosecant of minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. That is, again we will write here sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, okay. Cos of minus theta is equal to plus cos theta, tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta, secant of minus theta is equal to secant theta, cosecant of minus theta is equal to minus cosecant theta. So when theta is in negative, the trigonometric ratio values will be like this, okay.